everything is okay right here.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a quick little chit chat, get ready with me. I'm going to be showing you guys how I do this fast beat. This is how I do my makeup when I don't want to like do too much, but I still want to look kind of like put together. This makeup tutorial should probably take you like 10 minutes to do. I mean, I'm pretty fast when I do my makeup now just because I've been wearing it for so many years, but I believe in you. But before we get started with this video, I want to give a shout out to Casely because they did actually send me a bunch of iPhone cases to show you guys. Basically, Casely, if you've never heard of them, they are a subscription box that does send you a new iPhone case every month or every 3 months. It's $15, I believe. The reason I think this is a pretty good deal is because iPhone cases get really disgusting and really dirty. I don't know if it's just me, but whenever I have a case, it always ends up turning like a really gross color from my makeup, just bacteria, the grossness of the environment. And I get sick of it. I get bored really easily, so most of the time my phone doesn't even have a case on it because I can never find something like new that I really want to put on my phone. Not only do they have like super cute freaking cases for the summertime, they're also going to be doing a giveaway for you guys. First 500 of you guys to sign up with the subscription end up getting a free case if you use the code ILOVENESSA. Are the first subscription box that does provide you with a new iPhone case every month. Like I said, every other 3 months if you want that too. So I think that's a pretty cool idea. So thank you, Casely, for sponsoring this video or whatever. And if you guys want to get yourself a case, like they said, the first 500 that sign up get a free case. Use the code ILOVENESSA, and all the information and links will be in the description below. So today I'm going to teach you guys how to go from the small creature, fea, witch, bruja, whatever this is, to this, which is still a bruja, which is a witch in Spanish. But this is definitely better than the before, so if you guys want to learn how to not be gross like me, stay tuned. So the foundation I'm going to use today is my L'Oreal True Match. This is in the color Sand Beige because I look really pale right now, if you can't notice. Brush I'm going to try is the OMG brush. It's the really big one. Like I said, I've never used like brushes like this. I'm so used to using beauty blenders, which, by the way, look how big this is. This is also from Creme, you guys. Like, I got this, oh my gosh. It made doing my foundation so easy, but we're trying new things today. So like usual, I'm gonna start with my Stila One Step Corrector. I always put this on my face. It creates a barrier between your skin and the foundation so it doesn't stink in there and break you out or anything, which is my problem most of the time. So let's try out this brush. First of all, this feels really weird. The bristles are really soft, so it feels like amazing, but it feels weird, like I'm so used. This doesn't look right. So this brush definitely did not provide me with the coverage that I was expecting. I was expecting a lot like more. I don't know why, but I was. And I feel like it also didn't give me like the smoothest application. Like you can see streaks, and I know it's not my foundation's fault. I could definitely go in with another coat of foundation, but like I said, I'm trying to do that like a natural kind of look today. So I'm not trying to have like too much on, if that makes sense. So now I'm going in with my NARS concealer. This is the concealer I'm always raving about. I love it, it's amazing. I'm just like low-key getting like annoyed with how like this foundation looks. So like it does not look how it could be with a beauty blender. Like they're so nice and they feel like such good quality. I don't know why like it has to leave everything so streaky though. Or maybe I just don't really have skill at all. And I just don't know how to like use stuff properly. Like, was I supposed to wet this first? Next, I'm just gonna take this NYX brush and my Better Skin in Natural Beige. I should probably get a translucent powder that matches the current foundation because I'm putting a darker color on top of a lighter color right now. And I'm sure a lot of you guys do that on a daily basis because you're just too lazy to go to the store and buy another powder. I'm gonna go ahead and give this brush another try. I'm gonna try to contour with it. I'm gonna take my Anastasia contour kit and I'm just gonna take this color right here. And I'm gonna try. Let's see what happens. Because what if this is low-key a contour brush, not a foundation brush? Let's see. I mean, I guess it did something. Yeah, I would definitely use this more for like contouring versus like applying a foundation because I feel like this is definitely not good with liquid products. Okay, yeah, these are definitely good for like contouring. Don't use them for your foundation. My eyebrows are actually probably the most disgusting like feature on my face right now because they need to be done so badly, but I'm waiting the day before playlist so I can show up with fleek brows. So because they're like really bad, I'm just gonna try to fill them in a little bit and give them some sort of shape to kind of like hide the gross. You guys, I cannot believe playlist is in a couple of days. It's ooh. Playlist Playlist DC was actually such a fun time, so I'm like super excited to see how Playlist Orlando is, because a lot of like creators, like a lot of YouTubers and social media people that I know have told me that like Playlist Orlando is like one of the funnest events. I'm just gonna take their modern Renaissance palette and I'm going to put on Tempura, this like light color all over my eyelids, and then Primavera on top of it. I'm trying to think if there's like any like tea to talk about. Honestly, I'm just really excited for Playlist because I have 2 people saying they're gonna fight me. I have 2 people saying they're gonna come for me, which you're not gonna be able to if you can, you know, get past security. But it's definitely going to be an experience. Now I'm taking a warm taupe and I'm just gonna put that in my crease. I don't know, like I don't feel scared, I don't feel intimidated, I don't feel like anything's gonna actually go down, because I mean, I'm gonna be there with all my friends, so if anybody starts anything, I'm gonna deal with all of us. Now I'm gonna take this really like skinny looking brush thing and I'm going to use this with my Duo Chromatic Illuminating Powder by NYX. And I'm gonna put this on my inner eye corner just because I feel like it gives me like that really like pretty iridescent look that I try to achieve. I don't know if you guys saw my last video, but basically I was talking about my DNA test and how my parents told me I was this, and that. If you haven't seen it, make sure you go check it out. But my parents told me I was all these things, and then I do this DNA test and a lot of these things aren't included. So not only do I feel lied to my entire life, but now I'm less exotic. Now I'm gonna put on these lashes. These are in 118. Look how big these are. I'm actually so scared to put them on because I feel like they're gonna look a mess on me. So you guys, I'm not having boy problems right now because I don't have any boys in my life, or men or women. I really don't have anyone in my life now besides my friends, which is a good thing. Focus on yourself. But I was gonna post a story time on Wednesday talking about this girl, and I realized, you know what? Let me not give her an entire video and let me just like talk about it like a little bit, like a chit chat, get ready with me. So you guys, basically this girl, I don't know if it's because like I'm in social media, so like the circle is like pretty small, but literally this girl, you guys, when I was with this one guy not even a couple months ago, like half a year ago, I was with this guy, she kept trying to sleep with him like consistently. Like I told her, I was like, girl, like you need to step down, like you need to know your fucking place, but she didn't care. So basically this girl does Instagram video, and at the time she was new to the whole thing, so she wanted to like network and get in connection with all these people, and one of these people she got in connect with ended up being my man at the moment. And I remember one day he said, oh my gosh, she won't stop calling me, I'm not gonna answer, she won't stop calling me. And I'm like, okay, then you want me to answer? And he's like, no, it's fine, but she just won't stop calling me. So one day he was taking a shower and his phone started ringing and it was her calling, and I was like, you know what, let me just answer it and like see what she wants, because she's always calling. And immediately I answered the phone and she's like, oh, I didn't expect you to pick up the phone. I'm like, do you need something? Do you want something? He's in the shower, he's busy right now. And she's like, oh, I just wanted to like see if he wanted to like shoot something like that. And I was like, oh, it's like 10 o'clock at night, but nice try. And I hung up the phone. I was starting to get suspicious. I was like, why is this girl calling him? I confront him about it. I'm like, why was she calling me so late? And he's like, I'm gonna be honest, she's like tried to flirt with me so many times, but like she's not my type, so I'm not like interested. Keep in mind, guys, this is a fuck boy, so I ended up finding a lot of bad stuff about him. So he could have ended up doing something with her, for all I know, because Vanessa just loves a good fuck boy, right? Now I'm taking my Cheek Parade palette, by the way, and I'm going to take Hula and California and put these both on my face. So I'm like, why is she calling you so late if supposedly you're not interested in her? Why would a girl be calling you so late? Like I said, this boy was a fuckboy, so for all I know, he could have been lying to me at the moment. But supposedly, he never did anything with her and he wasn't interested in her. So a week passes and me and him are sitting on my couch just like chatting or whatever, and he's showing me something on his phone, and then a text message pops up from her saying, I want you to come over here and me. So he looks at me and he's like, I don't know why she's messaging me these things. I'm like, yeah, I'm sure you don't. So I decide, being that bitch, I'm gonna let her know that I'm that bitch. So I let her know, me and him are talking, so if you could stop trying to make advances at him, that would be cool. And at that time, she stops. Now time passes, I get over this guy, and I finally find a new guy, then I'm like, oh, he's kind of cute, he's kind of cool, me and him vibe, we get along, so let me talk to him. Now I see this exact same girl in the parking garage, and I'm with this guy, keep in mind, like, I'm with him, and she's like, oh, hey, and I'm like, hey, And I guess they knew each other somehow, so he's like, oh, hey, girl, and she's like, hey, what's up? Week later. You guys, a week later. Tell me why she's all up in his DMs talking nasty. I don't know if it's because the social media world is this small or if she's doing it in spite of something, because me and her have never had an actual relationship. I don't know this girl personally. I don't know anything about her. I know that she's much older than me, but I don't know anything about her. So I'm like, oh my gosh, there's no way, because me and him, we were holding hands. We were holding each other. So she must have known, she saw. And she was with another guy at the moment, and she was acting all some sort of way with him. So I was just really confused. I don't know if this girl was doing it on purpose or if she was just somehow trying to sleep with every boy I talked to. So I have not seen this girl in a while, you guys. I don't know what she's doing right now. I don't know if she's still doing her Instagram video. She probably is. But I just don't believe that it's a coincidence. I just believe there's no way that this girl has talked or tried to talk to two guys that I have talked to in a row. Like, it's not even like, oh, there was a guy I talked to a year ago and then a guy I talked to last week. No, like one after another. Yes, it really triggered me. No, I don't talk to either of those guys because I'm sorry, I just don't believe anyone anymore. Like, I really don't believe the whole I didn't talk to her, I didn't do anything with her kind of thing anymore. Like, I'm sorry, I just don't fall for it. Guys out here in LA and this whole social media thing are so shady, you guys. Like, yeah, I might be shady on like You Now or like live or something about something small, but these guys are shady out here. Like, they will cheat on their girlfriends. These girls will cheat on their boyfriends in an instant. You guys have no idea. Like, if I exposed my DMs right now, how much you want to bet I'm gonna show you a couple of people who have girlfriends? It's like so scary to like try to get into something with somebody because you just don't know. Like, you don't know. But there are guys that try to talk to me and I find out they have girlfriends. Even this lesbian girl tried to talk to me and I found out she had a girlfriend. I don't know if I just give people the vibe of like side chick kind of activity or something, but I'm not interested. So that is basically like my mini story time. I didn't even tell you guys what lip color I put on. This is Sellout by Too Faced. This is like one of my favorite colors. I always use it. I am not afraid to die. Which means almost 5:30. Now it is time to add a little bit of glow because I know y'all saw something was missing. For highlight, I'm going to be using Tourmaline by Anastasia Beverly Hills. This is my like highlighting like routine, you guys. I put a dot on my nose, then a line, up, and up. And that is like my natural like glow. Because even though I am, like, you can tell I'm wearing makeup, but it doesn't look like I'm wearing like too much. I told y'all in my last video, I'm single. I'm staying single. I'm not trying to talk to nobody. I'm not trying to get serious or I'm not even trying to have human interaction. These days, I'd much rather stay at my house or go out and do things by myself because everybody just annoys the heck out of me. I don't know if it's just LA or something, but everybody is so trifling lately. Like, I don't know, is it 2017? Is it the year to be trifling? Is it the year to play with people's emotions? I have a story time I want to tell you guys so bad, but I'm really not trying to, I look naked. I have a story time I want to share with you guys so freaking bad, but it's just so personal that it's not only going to affect me, but it's going to affect the other person because I know you guys are going to find out who it is. Like, this time, you guys will actually know who it is, and I'm pretty sure they will get attacked because what they did to me was not okay. So if you guys really want me to put this story time out, I might think of doing it and I might post it. I don't know. You guys have to tell me in the comments if you really want to hear it. I'm just trying to grow as a person. I'm just trying to become a better Nessa for you guys, for me, for my family, for my animals. But people just stay playing with me. They stay messing with me and they end up a story. Yeah, I'm really trying to think if I want to do this video or not about this person because, like I said, if I do it, they're going to get attacked by everyone. They'll probably get banned from a lot of different things. But the playlist is in 2 days from when you guys first see this video. So I don't know if I'm going to post something on Friday. So hopefully I see you guys back on my channel on Friday. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. As you can hear, there's a bus outside. There's a train station. We got cops going by. Where do I live? Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.
So me better work, work, work. Do me have you work, 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 work. So me